It's the good news that we have started work as it relates to you yourself with the crop stimulus package. Yesterday and today, our extension officers were in the district looking at what is in the field and engaging the farmers about their willingness and their ability to increase their production, be it twofold or threefold, especially in the areas of cabbages, squash, pumpkins, sweet potato, melons, and cabbages. They may have expertise in other crops, maybe beans, yams, eddos. That too will be taken into consideration. We are seeking your verbal and eventually your written agreement that you will comply with the instructions of the ministry and the department, that we will, in exchange of that, support you 100% in all that you're doing in terms of land prep, fertilizer input, herbicides, supplemental labor, so that we'll have a successful crop. And we also seek to engage you as regards your willingness for price negotiations. In a few days' time, we will begin by sowing our first set of seeds so that we can start our planting. This endeavor has room for all of the farmers. It's just that we can't start with all, but we will seek to engage all. We say, even as we do this, it's never too early to mount a buy local campaign, because come July, August, when we have this abundance of food, it will do our country no good if it is not consumed by our persons. So it is never too early for us to begin to understand that our local are chemical residue free, they're fresher, they're non-genetically modified, and in almost every conceivable way, they are superior. When we go to this local supermarket, we must demand local. That is how those shelves will become stocked with what we produce. Let us not just ask for it, but let us support it. I begin to wrap up by just giving you some quick ideas of our hours of business for the rest of this week, and I'll even seek to make predictions about next week. At Lagreed, we'll be open Thursday morning, 8 to 12, where we'll be continuing to sell at half price. Feed, we have limited stocks, and crop management chemicals. We'll also be distributing Fubetical, and we'll be selling vet supplies at the usual price. Please note that the other services are suspended for the time being. The public market, it will be open all day this Thursday and Friday. As it relates to the abattoir remains closed this week, but working on the assumption that next week might look like this one, meaning 4 partial curfew days, then we will be open, the abattoir that is, on Monday morning to receive all species of livestock. Please note, only from traders. We'll be open Monday morning to receive all species of livestock, but from traders only. I trust that you have been informed, and I ask for your guidance. I ask that you comply, and that together we build a strong agricultural sector. Thank you. Over to you, Mr. Lesroy.